We have taken a decision to form a political party which will be called Economic Freedom Fighters.
It's been 4 years since the EFF's launch, and party leader Julius Malema is happy with the mark his Red Berets have made on the country's political landscape.
We have done extremely well, beyond the expectations of the leadership. We now have 827 councillors, represented in almost 90% of the municipalities in South Africa, represented in the legislature, all provincial legislatures.
Malema's trademark disruptive style appears to have brought a shift in parliament, with the EFF using the rules to hold the executive to account.
We have identified 3 spheres where we are going to wage our struggle from. That will be parliament, that will be the courts, that will be the streets.
But according to Malema, where the rules and what he calls revolutionary objectives clash, the rules must take a backseat. He remains unapologetic for having last year threatened to take up arms and remove President Jacob Zuma by force, a statement that's been described as unconstitutional.
I'm engaged in a struggle to an extent that if the constitution is not favorable to the revolution, then hard luck, we are going to pursue what we think it is correct.
The same goes for the party's uncompromising stance on land occupation by landless citizens.
We are initiating the land occupation. I've occupied land in Masakane, and the most successful land occupation you can come across. We found an empty land which was not being used. We occupied it to a point where the owner had to come and plead with us.
Malema says while occupying empty land remains part of the EFF's strategy, they must now focus on taking over land for agricultural purposes. He also spoke about the motion of no confidence against Zuma, saying he's met with ANC MPs and assured them a vote to topple Zuma would not mean ousting the ANC from power.
The ANC won elections in 2014, and therefore I will not vote with anyone that seeks to put a different precedent other than you guys putting your own precedent, as long as it's not this corrupt Nkandla guy.
The EFF and other opposition parties want the vote of no confidence scheduled for the 8th of August to be held via a secret ballot. Slindile Xaba, Johannesburg.